Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Comic Fun Time. In this episode entitled SCFT joins CB19's Watchmen Book Club. Yes, that's right. Starting this Sunday, Comic Book Girl 19 is going to be doing a Watchmen Book Club. This Sunday, of course, is the Super Bowl, so she's going to have a show on Twitch, I think. I'm going to link her channel down below, even though probably everybody who's into comic books knows who she is by now. Anyways, as part of this, anybody can join. If you got your own copy of the Watchmen, it's all covered in her video, so I'll just link that down below. But she also, I think this was December 14th or 15th. I can't remember exactly when I put in my order. I think I put it in on the absolute last day it was possible to order. She has a whole kit, and it includes the book, and it includes some really cool tchotchkes. And if you have the book, right now she's got just the tchotchkes for sale, and that's all. You'll find that. I'll put links down below. And blah blah blah. So let's open this up and see what it is. I've been holding this since Saturday when it arrived, and I haven't had time to do a video. And luckily we've got our good old X-Acto knife. Oh good, I don't need it. So, for those of you who don't know, she does a show with a robot and a brain. And the robot's my favorite character, I think. I don't know, there's just something about him I like. Oh, there it is. CBG. Oh, see, that's what I did on my hastily drawn cartoon. I left out the G. I had like a different idea for that, and it was just too complicated for my meager art skills. So then I just thought, oh, the most hack idea that came to me is just do the button. And so that's what I did. So I'm going to break the official Comic Book Girl 19 seal here, and see, look, it comes in Watchmen yellow. So, yeah, a nice smiley face with a slash of blood might have been there. So let's see what this comes with. But that probably would have been a little expensive. So see here, there's the little splotch of blood. Oh yeah, so this isn't right anymore. This is the schedule. Is even though there will be a broadcast this Sunday, it won't be the book cast because she realized it was, let's read this. Welcome, BB. You are now an official member of Watchmen Club, reading and discussing one of the greatest graphic novels of all time, together with me and thousands of others around the globe. On the back of this card, you will find your reading and broadcast schedule. Take a moment to study it. Okay, we already studied it. She's got her last video. She mentioned that because the Super Bowl is this week, she'll do kind of a preliminary show as sort of like a halftime special, and I think it's going to be on Twitch. Maybe it says here. Yes. Your assignment is to read the allotted numbers of issues before each live stream session of Watchmen Club, held on Sundays at 4 p.m. PST, so I think that's going to be 2 p.m. my time, on Twitch. The Twitch location is exclusively for Watchmen Club members. You are encouraged to attend and interact with me and each other. So it has the Twitch. It's just Twitch and then Comic Book Girl 19. So and again, you can all just go to her channel and figure this out. If you cannot attend our live stream sessions, you can follow along later. Each session of Watchmen Club will be archived and available on our YouTube channel, which is her Comic Book Girl 19 YouTube channel. I want to see you reppin' Watchmen Club. I want to see you reppin'. I think she means, I know what she means. I can't think of the proper word because this horribly misspelled slang word, representing, that's what she means. I want to see you reppin' Watchmen Club all over the internet. Post pictures of yourself killing the game with your Watchmen Club swag and reading the graphic novel on social media using Watchmen Club. So we will do that. We will go ahead and plug that. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Now, I read this book originally in the early 2000s. It almost dragged me back into comic books, but there's Robot. There's my favorite character. He did a review of Duke Nukem the Duke Nukem movie coming out with it's some wrestler. I don't know wrestling anymore. But so yeah, so he's my favorite character because I think he represents the id. He just says it like it is, and so oh look, there's a little. I guess this is a magic bracelet. So I wonder if we all wear this. Who watches the Watchmen Club? So, or is it a rubber band? I know she went over this, but it looks like a bracelet to me. So it's a bracelet. See what this is? Oh, this is the button. It's like the Doomsday. She's really proud of this since like it's been in the news today. Like the atomic scientists have moved the Doomsday clock to 2 minutes to Doomsday. I don't pay that much attention to that stuff because it's like anybody can say anything, and it all ends up being a matter of belief. So this is a pin, a lapel pin. That's kind of cool. And then, oh, the official Watchmen Club bookmark with Comic Book Girl 19 as Dr. Manhattan. That's pretty cool. And then I guess these are stickers. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's see. Oh, there's Brain. Now, Brain is too nice. I don't like Brain that much because he's kind of like, I think he's waiting to take over the world or something, and he just pretends to be nice. And there's her cat. She kissed her cat on New Year's, at New Year's, so I watched that broadcast. It was kind of fun. And so I'm not sure who these other people are because I don't think this guy, like sometimes she's talking to somebody off camera and that must be who that is. And I don't know who that is. And yeah, he looks more like Bender there. I don't think he smokes cigars on the show. So anyways, that's very cool. Then here's the book. So that's very cool. So right there, it's got the stamp and it's got a signature. She did a video like about like, you know, with all these stacks of books, and so that's very cool. That's one of the reasons I got this book in my basement someplace, and I thought about digging it up, but you know, I wanted a signed one anyways, so that's kind of cool. So if you don't know, this is an Ellen Moore book, and it came out around 1985, and around that time DC Comics had acquired the Charlton comic book heroes. So Ellen Moore said, like, why don't you let me use these characters and I'll do this like really insane graphic novel. And DC said, no, we might want to use them, but you can make up your own. And then like Ellen Moore and his art partner, let's see who the artist is, is like, I think it was like Dave Gibbons. I mean, yeah, it says so right there. But oh yeah, right here, and Dave Gibbons. And if this went, you know, it's like one of these contracts. It's like if it went out of print, then the rights would go to Ellen Moore and Dave Gibbons. And of course, it was such a success that it's never gone out of print. So I mean, that's just the kind of deal you want to make, a deal like with a specific time frame in there instead of like goes out of print, because I mean that's a deal that I would have made in 1985 too. It's like, it's also like if you're ever offered part of a movie, always get a percentage of the gross, because there's never any net the way they do accounting in Hollywood. They hide all their money very well, so there's never a net profit from a movie. So you want to be in on the gross, like 1% of the gross or something like that. So yeah, I don't know. This book is venerable. Everybody loves it. I saw the movie. A lot of people like the movie. I didn't like the movie. One of the reasons here is because you have this kid in the book who's reading a comic book within the comic book, and that was a major part of this for me. So when it was omitted from the movie, I didn't like it that much. And then there's also a Outer Limits, the Architects of Fear. That is Outer Limits is one of the best TV shows. I think it only had one season or something. They were an hour long. It's some of the best dramas you'll ever see. Of course, they did a revival series in the 90s, and that was good too, but I really like the old ones better because the 90s were terrible because they introduced all of us to irony. And, you know, even though the Outer Limits in the 90s they were good stories, some of that 90s irony crept in, and it's not as good. So yeah, go ahead, let me know what you think. Are you gonna Do you have your own copy? Are you going to follow along? Go to Twitch. Again, I'll have everything down in the description for you to find Comic Book Girl 19's channel. And hopefully I'll see you in Watchmen Club this coming Sunday. That will be February 4th. I don't know if I'll be able to make the first one, but I'll be there for the next ones. And remember to hit like and do all that other stuff. And I will talk to you soon. Have a super comic fun time.